Hey, what is up? It's Rusaku Gaming, your semi-daily car gamer, simulation joyrider, and jackass game player. It's once again time to get back to Tech Crew 2, and today we're driving from Santa Fe to Dallas, so we're here in Texas. And as you can see, we're making our waypoint to somewhere suburban in Dallas, and let's get our car. Today we're driving with this beautiful older American, it's a classic car, and this is salmon pink, as you might notice, because why not? It's also someone could call this a pussy pink, but I will call it more subtle salmon pink. And because we were driving here in Texas, I try to remember some kind of a story of my own life when I was in Texas, and I couldn't actually remember then multiple stories about my incredible poo situations where I have so much gas in my stomach that I really have something to struggle with the poo. But maybe I save those stories to the next episode, and I will tell you a story about very unfortunate day what I was happening, because I was driving in real life. I was driving from Tucson to Midland, and it is a very long trip. It's like 10 hours of driving, and in halfway we stopped in El Paso, which is a town in between Mexico and United States, and you can actually see straight to the Mexico from there. It was hot like a hell, 93 Fahrenheit, and soda drink we bought exploded in the car, so that was interesting. So we continue to drive, and we trust the navigator. What the navigator says, it must be true. So it shows that the straightest way to Midland was from the middle of nowhere. So we decided, let's take that, it's fastest. Or it's straightest. So let's go there. Let's not go to the highway. And yes, at some point we noticed that 200 miles, there's nothing here. Absolutely fucking nothing. No gas stations, nothing. And the sky was turning from a sunshine to pretty dark. And all of the trip, there was only 3 cars coming up against us. So it was very scary. And there's nothing. There's no gas stations. There's nothing. So we decided that when the thunderstorm arrives and approaches us, and the lightnings were huge, they were insane, and we decided that we are not gonna go to all the way to the Midland, so we're gonna stop somewhere, which is the next checkpoint, and the next checkpoint was a little village called Peco. So we took that our destination, and we drive there. And unfortunately, there was some kind of a farming happening going on back just right during that weekend. So everything was full booked, except one Norman Bates stylish motel. So we stepped inside the motel, and we noticed that there is a guy who is filled with bandages, and he has some kind of a burn damage in his face, and he was bald. And in the reception there was a male customer. He smelled like a dirt and sweat and shit and I don't know, fuck even. And the whole motel looks like straight from 70s. So we asked if there's any rooms available, and the Norman Bates guy, filled with bandages and burn damage in his face, said, "Yes, we have one room, but it's a 5-person room. So, what was our options? Let's burn a rubber here a bit. Oh yeah, we take the 5-person hotel room there, or motel room, and it was expensive as shit. So we step inside. We finally thought that yes, here we are. There was pickups everywhere in the yard because all the farmers were in the town. There was Bibles everywhere, and the room, the 5-person room, we saw that was filled with moist damage everywhere. So it wasn't a 5-star motel, definitely. Then we look what was our names in the receipt we got there, and we noticed that my first name was a driver and the second name was license. So because our Finnish driver's license, there's in the top there is driver's license, in Finnish ajokortti, and then in Swedish körkort, and then there's our names. But in America the driver's license goes like there is first your first name and then last name and then all the rest of information. So that guy thought my name was driver's license ajokortti körkort, and that was hilarious. But yeah, that was my only story I remember from Texas, because yeah, Texas is huge place and there's absolutely nothing to see. Only those huge mills, air mills, windmills. There's seas of windmills and desert and all that dark stuff. Yeah, but some people are saying that Texas is the one and only place in America where they are really enjoying their life and enjoying the stay, enjoying the vacations. But I have traveled through America, and I have to say Texas is the most boring part of America that in my experience. So I don't know, maybe I've been in wrong places. Yeah, but now we're approaching here in the crew tour, approaching Dallas, and as you can see we're in the middle of desert, but there is a huge town and there's huge beautiful lights. 2.5 kilometers, so that will be 1 point something miles, 1.5 miles maybe, yeah. And then the moon is staring us right there. So yeah, if you guys have any kind of stories from Texas, you can easily and please share them to me in the comment section. If you have ever been, and where in Texas you have been, and what kind of life you have there. I have heard very good stories also from my friends who've been studying Texas, and they have different kind of stories, very, very different kind than me. Because I have only traveled through Texas, I haven't stayed there too long. Except the state is so huge that I have spent there almost a week, which is not a big time in a lifetime. But here we are. Let's go through. This ice cream truck. Yes, let's jump here and jump. No, there will not stop. Oh my God, my driving is so bad right now. But yeah, we're approaching our destination. It's a suburban area here in the northern part of Dallas. Dallas is one of the... I would say there is 2 cities in America that are really, really active on traffic and pretty annoying to drive. And one of them is Los Angeles, and the Los Angeles is internal freeways. And the second town is Dallas, and it's freaking concrete internal freeways. But yeah, we're approaching here, so let's go our home. Let's make our home in the left here, and we will park there. We're gonna back here. Let's take a turn, and yeah, there's our front lawn, front yard. Okay, yeah, that's it for this casual driving episode. Thank you for joining me, and if you liked, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Have a great day, and bye bye.